Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Nabiha binti Zubatuhan. My metric number is AA201028. Today I will present about project operation explanation. A fire alarm or a smart alarm is a subject of our project. These devices are used in crowded and potentially combustible places including school, lab, hospitals, shopping malls, and workplace. There is no temperature sensitive sensor in the temperature sensor TMP36. Instead, this sensor employs a diode which changes voltage to a predetermined pace when the temperature of the diode varies. Small changes are converted into an analog voltage range from 0 to 1.75 voltage DC by the sensor. When the sensor detects heat or a smoke, it emits a siren like a sound buzzer to alert others. User will also notify the current ambient temperature if it is safe or dangerous. When the temperature rises to degree where it is hot, extremely hot or chilly, the temperature reading will be shown on the LCD and through the LED light when the temperature exceeds a level of hot, extremely hot, cool, very cool or negative degrees. As a result, when the LED flashes, the user can figure out what's wrong and take action before the things become worse. Next, I will present about the list of components. First, we have a Arduino Uno R3. It is an ATmega 328P based microcontroller. The operation voltage of the Arduino is 5 volts. The recommended input voltage range from 7 volts to 12 volts. The input voltage limit is 6 volts to 20 volts. Next, we have temperature sensor TMP36. The power supply is between 2.7 volts until 5.5 volts. The current consumption is 5 microampere. The temperature range is negative 14 degrees Celsius to 125 degrees Celsius. The accuracy is 2 degrees Celsius. The output voltage at 25 degrees Celsius is 750 millivolts. The output voltage range is between 100 to 2000 millivolts. Next, we have LCD 16 times 2. The operation voltage of this display range from 4.7 volts to 5.3 volts. The display base is 72 times 25 millimeter. The operation current is 1 millimeter without a backlight. Then we have 250 kilo ohm potentiometer. Resistance value is 250 kilo ohms. The material is plastic and metal. The rotation angle is 300 degree. The tolerance is 20%. The mountain type is straw holes. The number of terminals is 3. Shaft diameter is 6 mm. Shaft length is 7 mm. The next component is 1 kilo ohm resistor. Resistance is 1000. The tolerance is 5%. The composition is carbon fiber. Size is standard. The mountain feature is straw hole. Then we have a piezo. This sensor contains as impedance value 500 ohms. This sensor generally operates in temperature range of approximately 20 degrees Celsius to 60 degrees Celsius. These sensors are to be kept in temperature between negative 30 degrees Celsius to 70 degrees Celsius to prevent them from degradation. Let's move on to the next component. We have red LED. The red LED wavelength range is between 600 10 until 716. The forward voltage is between 1.6 volts to 2.0 volts. The wave light range for the yellow LED is between 570 until 519. The forward voltage for yellow LED is between 2.5 until 2.2 volts. Lastly, we have a green LED. The green LED wave-light range is between 500 until 517. The forward voltage is between 1.9 until 4.0 volts. Lastly, I will explain about the scope of project. In Malaysia, developing a sensor model suite of a fire duration. Then, study the model direction. Study the model design and simulate in the Tinkercad to come up with an executable design. In Tinkercad, the C++ programming language was used in a common language. Examine consumer efficiency as a source of alternative energy. The Arduino Uno R3 is a most important component in this project.